What's up, guys? This is James, Unlocking the Value and Copy My Crypto, talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. Yes, Bitcoin's retracing somewhat. Obviously, the news about Amazon can not getting into Bitcoin has caused some slight retracement. We'll see how that continues because the actual one-day charts, 12-hour chart, both looking quite bullish. So hopefully it continues. Hopefully the market continues in an upward trajectory, but it is certainly having a bit of a small retracement from the highs that it reached yesterday. So I want to talk about play to earn tokens. Um, I've sort of done a video on Axie Infinity recently, but I'm going to talk about these in a sec. Before I do, as always, the spreadsheet's updated. These were the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would clash it in this bull cycle. If you'd invested $100 into each one, you'd be in profit for 16.8 grand right now if you're still holding everything. Phantom's in yellow because I said it would be the best investment of the year. At one point so far this year, it was up 180x. I still believe that if we hit a bull cycle momentum again, it will get back to those heights, which is only about 4.5x from where it is now. I'm not in most of these. If you want to see exactly what I'm in and the huge opportunities that some of these coins provide, then go on to Copy My Crypto. The link's in the description. See the success stories and check it out. I promise you it'll be worth it. Now, play to earn coins, guys. There's no getting away from it. Look at the last month. Look at those percentage gains. The last month, CryptoBlades, which I'm not familiar with, and I'm going to have to look into. FaraLand, Axie Infinity, all of them huge, like 9x, 10x gains. 9x, 14x, bloody 153x gains. Staggering growth, staggering growth. And even below that, Mist 8x, Fear NFTs 4x, My Neighbor Alice slightly up 20%. Small Love Potion, which is earned through Axie Infinity, 114% up. There's no getting away from it. This is a market that is growing at the moment. Now, maybe it's just the current trend, but in a year where we've had all the COVID BS and people being locked in their houses for 18 months, people have seen an avenue where they can actually earn a living. I talked about Axie Infinity making 1,600, like you could average about $1,600 a month playing Axie Infinity. And obviously, countries that are more economically deprived are flocking to these platforms more. So Axie Infinity, like huge amount of use cases were coming from Vietnam and Venezuela. So the Sandbox game is one I wanted to talk about. Now I know the Sandbox is actually down 15%, but if you actually look at the Sandbox, its all-time high was around about 82 cents, 83 cents, 85 cents, call it. And it has been growing and growing and growing, particularly over the past 8 days, where we've seen it drop from 36.5 cents up to 65 cents, and at one point 80 cents. And this area is really where growth is starting to occur. Now, for a brief summation of what the Sandbox is, because I'm not going to go into huge depth on this, but it's a blockchain virtual world, but they focus on facilitating a play to earn model. And that is something we want to start looking at more and more, particularly the newer virtual worlds, because the coins themselves will be undervalued. And if the momentum picks up on the platform, you could see potentially being an early investor into something like CryptoBlades, which no one would turn their nose up at. So Sandbox was actually launched in 2011 by Pixowl, And the idea is to create, build, buy, and sell digital assets within the form of the game. Uh, and basically, it's an NFT use case as well. Um, it was created by Arthur Madrid and Sebastian Bourget, I want to say, or Bourget, and both of which were the driving forces behind Sandbox. Madrid began his professional career in the Eurogroup Consulting France, and then he founded One Click Media, which ended up being purchased by Hypercast. Sebastian Bourget was a project lead at One Click Media, and then they became a duo that set up Sandbox. Um, Now, I've spoken about. I personally believe the biggest use case for blockchain, or one of the biggest growth sectors over the next 10 years, is going to be gaming. It's sort of an inevitability because technology advances and games advance. But not just that, the evolution of like esports and competitive gaming, the growth has been staggering. Like we're talking about a business sector that earns over 100 or has revenue of about 180 billion a year. And now we're starting to see use cases where people that aren't necessarily talented at a game can earn. And that's a huge appeal, especially if you can earn as much as you would in a crappy job sitting in front of your laptop playing on a virtual world. It might not boost your social skills, but your income could stay the same or potentially get higher, particularly if the crypto that's associated with the game has a significant price rally, which we've seen this month with in like staggering amounts. Um, and I think this is a really, really interesting untapped sort of sector. We know we have other cryptos like Decentraland, and there are other an engine. There are other cryptocurrencies associated with gaming. Play to earn models should have some serious growth because here's the thing: is the countries that are struggling the most, and certainly the economies that are struggling the most, are going to be are going to be flocking to these platforms more and more and more. Right now, Axie Infinity is the leader. There's no doubt. However, at some point, Axie Infinity is going to price people out of being able to participate because at the moment you're sort of in a position where I think you have to put in about $1,300 to really get on the gaming platform and really play. If the price continues to rise as it is, because I said it would hit at least $50, it's damn near done that. But as that happens, obviously the values of the axes increase. That means your entry point is higher. So now we want to start looking at these lower price play to earn models, and maybe even the ones that are just coming out, because they are going to be potentially a really good avenue for income. So as an example, Splinterland is not actually as low cap as it suggests. Um, it's currently priced about 40 cents. It's 100 million tokens, so you're looking at a market cap of about 40 million. But that's the self-reported circulating supply, so we'd have to look in great depth at that. However, the Splinterlands ecosystem has play to earn incentives, and they do provide the opportunity, therefore, for people to earn money playing in the game. If you look at the 24-hour low, Jesus Christ, it's up 75 cents. It didn't suggest that when I clicked a second ago, did it? So its 24-hour low was like 13 cents. So it's had a huge 24 hours, like a staggeringly high 24 hours. Um, and it's something that I would look at in terms of a Either if you're interested in actually playing the games, great. If you're interested in it as an investment, maybe better. Maybe better. And it really is something to consider right now because these tokens are skyrocketing in value. Um, and that's going to continue to happen with these play to earn models because it gives people a new income stream. And to be honest, it gives people an income stream in tandem with their jobs. There's a shit ton of people that sit and work on computers all day, like me, and you can play a game while you can work. I guarantee you there's plenty of people that are capable of doing that. And it might genuinely be worth considering for a lot of people. And even if they can't necessarily play while they can work and then they can play. Yeah. There's also some of these games you could like there are a lot of games that you can have an automated setup or a bot running. Not so much on the blockchain systems that I've seen, but if you can get that up and running, you've got an income while you're earning your money. Um, so here's a question. What do you think the next big, because we can't include Axie now, because Axie's crushed it, right? What's the next big play to earn token or platform in your eyes? Write down in the comments section and let me know what you think. As always, guys, check out a copy of my crypto. If you're brand new to crypto, you will want to see what I'm holding, why I'm holding it, and the huge benefits of these coins. Anyway, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye.